Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to another NBA 2K18 My Career video where we do a Season 2 recap. So, my second season of my 2K18 career is over. And now we're headed to the playoffs. Is that time of this playoff season. So, now what I'm going to do, like I did last year with 2K17, is review the season, what happened, stats, things like that. So, as we go up, we go to here. Let's start with the stats. Let's start with the team stats. As you see, I dropped 40, 8, 13, 2.3 steals, 1.5 blocks, 3.5 turnovers. Shot 55% from the field. Me and Town shot the same amount of field goal percentage. I didn't realize this until now. I shot 49% from 3. And I shot 95% from the from the free throw line, averaging 38 minutes a game with 2 fouls a game. Second lead scorer was Towns with 22 and 16, just killing the game. Bosh came in third with 11. Wiggins only had 11. Jimmy Butler had 10. So my starting five each average double figures. Show you the league leaders. I was first in scoring. Westbrook came in second. Curry third. George fourth. So on and so forth. Towns led the league in rebounding. I led the league in assists. I came in third in... No, I was tied for second in steals, which is fucking annoying. I was trying to get to first, but it was hard. I'm 18th in blocks. Towns came in third. Turnovers, I ended up being tied for third in turnovers, which is all just not good. I was 11th in field goal percentage. I guess me and Towns are tied for 11 since he has the same field goal percentage I do. DeAndre Jordan came in first. I came in 13th in three-pointers made. Of course, Steph Curry was first. And I came 31st in three-pointers attempted. I barely attempted any three-pointers. Of course, Curry came first in that too. But I was first in three-point percentage. Clay was second. Harden third. Steph fourth. My man Shammy Wells came in fifth in three-point percentage for the season. I was first in free throws attempted. Free throws made and attempted, and I had the best free throw percentage. But I was 9th in minutes. I averaged the most minutes Westbrook did, which is interesting. And I was 113th in fouls because you know damn well I barely fouled. Cousins was first in fouls. What a surprise! We were first in our division. The Thunder came second. They beat us in the final game of the season. So good for them. Rockets came first in their division. Spurs were second. The Wizards came in first in their division. Charlotte was second. The Cavs came first in their division. Pacers were second. Toronto first in their division. Sixers were second. Golden State became first in their division. The Clippers were second. Conference, as you'll see the conference, so you'll see the brackets, so you'll see the playoff tree in a minute. But we became first. We were first in the league and first in the league and first in the West. Golden State was second. Houston was third. OKC fourth. Clippers fifth. San Antonio sixth. LA Lakers in seventh, and the Pelicans were eighth. Any surprises that were left off? I guess probably the Jazz and the Trailblazers. Probably the surprises that were left off in the playoffs. But either way, not surprised. Damn, the Clippers came to the playoffs on a 5-game lose streak. They definitely won their series. That's a fact. All right. Toronto was first in the East. Cavs made it to actually no Cavs. The Sixers and the Wizards each tied for second place, but I guess since Cleveland had the tiebreaker on all three, on both of them, I guess Cavs became second. Means Philly was third, Washington was fourth, the Hornets were fifth, Pacers sixth, Chicago made it to seventh place, and the Bucks made it to eighth. Surprising not in here are the Boston Celtics. I'm surprised Boston Celtics didn't make it to the playoffs. They actually have the worst record in the Atlantic Division, which is weird. They had Kyrie Irving and all that, and they still couldn't get it done, which is just crazy. All right, team stats. Let's see what it is. We had the best winning percentage, of course. We were first in points per game. We were third in points allowed, which is weird because we're usually first in that category. But we were third in points allowed. First in point difference at 17.1. Astounding. We were first in field goals made, first in field goals attempted. We were first in field goal percentage. We were ninth in 3-pointers made, which makes a lot of sense because we barely made any threes. We're 21st in 3-pointers attempted, which is also surprising. And we were 9th in 3-pointers made, 21st in 3-pointers attempted, but we still managed to become first in 3-point percentage as a team. That's crazy. Probably because of me. Probably a lot had to do with that with me. A lot had to do with me. We were first in free throw percentage. Sorry. First in free throws made. Second in free throws attempted. But we were first in free throw percentage at 90%. 90%. What do you know? That is ungodlike. That is godlike, is what I mean. Because that's crazy. No team in probably history of the games ever shot 90% from the free throw line as a team. That's crazy. That's crazy. We were fourth in offensive rebounds per game. Third in offensive rebound percentage of it. This makes sense. We were first in defensive rebounds, which makes a lot of sense. But we were fifth in the percentage of it. Okay. But we managed to become first in rebounds, first in assists, second in steals by 0.2 to the Rockets, first in blocks. We should be, last in turnovers, barely turned over the ball. And last in fouls, we barely fouled, which is good. First in points off turnovers. Fourth in second chance points. First in points in the paint. Our bench ain't do well. We are 22nd in bench points, which makes a lot of sense. Our bench really don't put in a lot of work like that. And we were 27th in bench point percentage. That is so not good. That is so not good. All right. What else to go to? I guess season awards. As you see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I won Player of the Week 14 times. And except January, I was Player of the Month the whole season. Rookie of the Month, don't care. NBA records. Not a career, we're talking season. Alright. So, I was able to break in. I was able to break in the top 10 for total points for a season. I became third in that category, which is Just fine. I usually was able to get to first with all my scoring, but here I was able to get to third, which is interesting. Field goals made, I didn't crack the top 10. 3-pointers made, I was not going to crack the top 10. Curry did, Kyle Lowry did, and Harden did, and Bradley Beal did, and Kemba Walker did. Free throws made, I made it there. I cracked. I'm now first in the history of the NBA in free throws made for a season. Rebounds, never gonna make it. Assists, I did crack the top 10. I'm actually 8th. I'm now 8th all time in assists in a season. Blocks, never gonna make it. Steals, I could if my steal was better. Minutes, not really. Turnovers, thank God I ain't cracked top 10. Thank God. Points per game, I cracked the top 10. I actually made it to third place. Third place all time for points per game for a season. Field goal percentage, didn't make it. 3-point percentage. Damn, I only went to 50%, so I never was gonna make it. Free throw percentage, I did crack the top 10, but I made it to second place, so I'm second in that category. And Wade Ellington made it, Chris Middleton made it, and CJ McCollum made it. Okay. Rebounds, I said no. Assists, I did crack the top 10. I made to 8th. Couldn't get to first like I usually do, but it's fine. Blocks never gonna make it. Steals, not the way I was going. Minutes, no. Games played, no. Fouls, of course not. And stats are records. All right, so this is the total points for. I'm sorry. This is for the season. So total points. So total points for the team, for the Minnesota Timberwolves all time. I broke it 5 times. So that's my record. Field goals made, I broke it through. I basically broke it 3 times, but now I'm on this list 3 times. 3-pointers made, I am in it 3 times, but I'm 1 short from the number 1 spot. Free throws made, I broke it entirely. That's all mine. Rebounds, my man Towns broke that good couple of times. Assists, I broke that entirely. That's all mine. Blocks, my man Towns broke in twice. Steals, I broke in for the last spot. I'm not 5th in that. And minutes, the same way. I made it last in that. Turnovers, sadly, I made it in here. I'm tied for 3rd. That's the game. That's for the season. So for the playoffs, I own all of it for total points. Field goals made, I'm tied with Sam Cassell for 1st. I might break that this year. What was my record? 57. I might break that this year. I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling. 3 points made, I did not break it, but I probably will break it this year. I probably get into that this year. Free throws made, broke that. Yeah, broke that. Rebounds, Towns broke it in here. He might break it this season, this playoffs. We don't know. Let's see how he feeling. Assists, I either might tie it or I could probably break it. I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling. Blocks, Towns might break it, possibly. Steals, I'm number 1 in it, but will I break it? I doubt it. I greatly doubt it. Minutes, that's fine. Towns cracked top 5. I didn't realize that. Turnovers, yeah, I'm in here twice. Not gonna lie to you. League history. Yep, there you see it. I am the MVP. I'm the most valuable player. My ceremony will be shown. Trust me on that. Rookie of the year goes to Otis Washburn. Okay. Six Man of the Year goes to Jeremy Lin again. Again? Jeremy Lin gets Six Man of the Year twice. That's crazy. Defense Player of the Year goes to Rudy Gobert. Most Improved Player goes to Jamal Murray. And All NBA First Team. Me, Westbrook, LeBron, PG, Towns. Me and Towns make All NBA First Team. My first All NBA First Team, so I made it there. All NBA Second Team goes to Steph Curry, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and DeMarcus Cousins. And all third NBA team goes to John Wall, Dame Dollar, the Greek Freak, Blake Griffin, and Gobert. So Anthony Davis didn't make it to All NBA, which is interesting. Very interesting. He didn't make it All NBA. All defensive first team, I'm on it. It's me, John Wall, Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. So I made it to All defensive first team again, but I was never in the run for Defensive Player of the Year. I was in there one time, but I was fifth. I never was in 4, 3, 2, 1. I was never, which is crazy. All defensive second team goes to Westbrook, Lonzo Ball, interesting, Kawhi Leonard, the Greek Freak, and Towns. Towns made it to All Defensive Second Team. But last year he was All Defensive First Team, and he won Defensive Player of the Year. All Rookie First Team, I'm not saying these names, but you see them. All second, you see these names. Coach of the Year goes to our coach, Tom Thibodeau. Coach of the Year, Tom Thibodeau. Yes. Last year we became NBA champions. We're looking to repeat this time around. Alright, so league leaders. I took the scoring championship this year. Towns took the rebound championship. Again, back to back. Wait, hold up. KG? Damn, KG took it that many times? Damn, he took it 4 times. Oh, sheesh. And Dwight Howard took it 3. Wow. Interesting. But yeah, Towns takes it for a second time. I take the assist championship this year. Chris Paul had it last year. I was like point something away from getting it, but I take it this year. John Wall takes the steals championship this year. Rudy Gobert takes the block championship again for the 3rd time in a row. Wait, how many times KP took it? Shit. Westbrook takes the minutes championship. In the Hall of Fame, see Dirk retired already. Past season. Yeah. I will show you the improvement of me. How I did. Well, first off, let me show you how we did. Alright, so for at home I would drop 41, 9 and 12, 2 and 1, shooting 56%, 51% from 3, 95% from the free throw line. On the road, I dropped 39, 8 and 13, 2 and 1, shooting 54% from the field, 47% from 3, 96% from the free throw line. When we win, I'm dropping 40, 9 and 13, 2, 1, shooting 56% from the field, 52% from 3, 96% from the free throw line. When we lose, it's so crazy. When we lose, I'm dropping 38, 6 and 11, 1 and 1, shooting 48% from the field, 38% from 3, 94% from the free throw line. It is crazy how we lose. Like, look at the difference of how I win versus how we lose. Look, that's crazy. My points, my rebounds, my assists, my steals, my field goals, and my 3-point percentage. My 3-point percentage and my free throws all down. That's crazy. So this is what I did for the month. I became I was player of the month I was conference player of the month every month except January. We see in the first month of October, I dropped 41, 7 and 15, 2, 1, shooting 57% from the field, 40% from 3, and 95% from the free throw line. In November, I dropped 48 and 13. Yeah, 48 and 13. 1 and 1, shooting 51% from the field, 41% from 3, and 96% from the free throw line. December, I dropped 49 and 11, 2-1, shooting 54% from the field, 44% from 3, and 96% from the free throw line. January, which was my worst month. No, actually, it's my second worst month. Dropping 39, 6 and 13, 2-1, shooting 51% from the field, 46% from 3, 96% from the free throw line. In my second best month, I dropped 41, 10 and 13. The only month I ever dropped a triple double for the month. 2 and 1, shooting 58% from the field, 57% from 3, 97% from the free throw line. This might have been my second worst month. No, actually, this might have been my worst month scoring, but it was like, you're going to see, look, it says 37%. I shot 30. I dropped 37, 9 and 13, 2-1, shot 62% from the field, 53% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line. So my free throw percentage went down, but my field goal percentage went up. Crazy. And probably the best month was the last month of the season. Shooting 40. I was dropping 43, 9 and 13. 3 steals a game. And 1.4 steals. And 1.4 blocks. Shooting 55% from the field, 54% from 3, 94% from the free throw line. As you can see, these is the points of what I did against all the teams in the league. Look at what I did against the Cavs. I was dropping 52, 6 and 17. Look at the Celtics. I dropped 36, 15 and 13. Crazy. Phillies, Hawks, Heat. Yeah, look at these damn numbers. Knicks, I dropped 46, 7, 11. The Magic, I dropped 45, 12, and 14. Shooting 76%. That's absurd, bro. The Nets, I dropped 39, 7, and 14. The Nuggets, I dropped 39, 7, and 17. Pacers, I dropped 45. It seems like the Raptors, I didn't do really well. Actually, well, damn, I dropped 29 against the Raptors. They had me. Had me looking weird. Look at against the Thunder. Let me see the Warriors. Oh, wow. Warriors only dropped 44, 7, and 10. What did I do against the fucking Thunder? 52, 10, and 14. In 4 games, I dropped 52 points. 10 boards, 14 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Shooting 52% from the field, 44% from the three-point line, and then I miss a free throw. That is crazy. 52 points. That is absurd, bro. So I guess the best shootings when I did against the Magic, where I shot 76%. Damn, against the Hawks, I had a triple-double, but I was shooting 20% from the 3. Oh, damn, from the Bucks, I was shooting 71. 6, I was dropping 70. Great. Look at the field goal numbers. Absurd. And I dropped triple-double on both of them. Absurd, man, absurd. But all right. Oh wait, no. I was on the right track. Now, let me show you the difference from last season to this season. All right. So, last season, my rookie year, I dropped 27, 7, and 11. This season, I dropped 48 and 13. So I had a 13-point increase? No, 13 point. I guess I was to say a 13-point increase, a 1.1 rebound increase, a 2-point assist increase, 1 point increase steals increase, a 0.5 block increase, a 0.2 increase in turnovers. I shot the 47. So that's a 0.7 increase in field goal percentage, a, what's that? 11. No, that's 12 actually. So a 0.12 increase in 3-point percentage. That's a 96. What's that? A 13? A 0.13 increase in free throws. I averaged a little bit more minutes. I only averaged a 0.1 in fouls. A plus and minus went from a 12.7 to a 15.2. I scored a little more, rebounded a little more, assisted a little more, stole a little more, blocked a lot more. Turned over the ball a little bit more than last year. Made more field goals and took a little bit more field goals. I made more and I took a little more. Made a little bit more 3-pointers and I took a lot more 3-pointers. Made a lot more free throws and was taking a lot more free throws. My minutes went up. My fouls went up. I started every game versus it took me how long? It took me 10. It took me 15 games. It took me 15 games to start. But I made it. I played all 82 games both seasons. So 61 double-doubles last year. This year I had 76 double-doubles. And I had 19 triple-doubles last season. I had 29 this season. My plus and minus went from a 10.44 to a 12.49. And my pace went down. Wow, my pace went down from 106.2 to 105. I wonder why. Maybe it took me longer to score. Maybe. Actually, I can believe it. It probably took me longer to score for instance. But I see I have 137. Well, I'll start from the beginning. So now for my career, I'm averaging 34, 8 and 12, 2 steals and a block, 3.4 turnovers, shooting 51% from the field, 45% from 3, 90% from free throw line, 35 minutes a game, 2 fouls a game. All those numbers with 137 double-doubles and 48 triple-doubles. Not bad for a 2-year player. I'll do that whenever. Alright, so my career high in points is 60. Career high field goals made is 20. Attempted is 36. 3-pointers made is 7. Attempted is 13. Free throws made is 26. Attempted is 27. And rebounds is 20. Offensive rebounds is 6. Defensive rebounds 17. Assists is 31. Steals is 7. Blocks is 5. And minutes played is 53. Alright. It's my contract till 2021. I'm on cap for another 2 years. I see I am now an MVP, an NBA champion, 2-time All-Star, first team All-NBA, 2-time first team All-Defensive Player, Rookie of the Year, and of course first team All-Rookie. My badges, my ankle breaker is the only one that's Hall of Fame. Nothing else is really close. Free throw aces, maxed out of gold. Mid-range dead-eye, maxed out of gold. Quick reflexes, maxed out of gold. Difficult shots, I'm trying with that. Diamonds maxed out silver. Flashy passes maxed out. Glue hands, getting to gold. Women fast breaks maxed out. Pick and roll maestro maxed out. Relentless finishers maxed out. Acrobat trying to get to silver. Break stars maxed out. Corner specialist maxed out. Defense stoppers maxed out. Lob state passer trying to get to silver. Postman technician is silver. Maxed out. And teardropper trying to get to silver. Hopefully gold. The alpha dog, clutch performer, enforcer, expressive, hardened, microwave, spark plug. Got 25 badges. I think I got less than I did last year. I don't know. Actually, I had to. because your assigned badges, you can't even get the badges that you want anymore. Not like last year, not like 2K16, and not like 2K15. Here are my stats. I have an 83 shot close, 93 open mid, contested 93, off dribble 91. I have a 79 open 3, 79 shot contests, off dribble 79, 83, 81. You see, I have an 82 draw foul, but I get mad fouls. 99 offensive consistency, crazy. I only have 70 on-ball defense. Damn, that's lower than last year. I think last year I had like an 80 something. My steals only at 71. That's why I can't steal much. I have a 65 block, so I can kind of block really good. 70 shot contests, really, people make a lot over me. Not a lot, but they make a good amount over me. 90 speed, 91 with ball. I think that's my maxed out speed, I think. I have 99 stamina, of course. 89 potential, 99 overall durability. I will never get hurt. Nobody will get hurt. What else to show you? Is there anything else to show you? Showed you conference. I can show you that. Not accolades. I'll show you the Hall of Fame. I'm 7 of 10 accolades in the Hall of Fame. I got selected to All NBA team. Got selected to All Defensive teams. I've won an MVP, Finals MVP. I've won a championship. I've led league in points. I've led league in assists. So I need 3 more. My thing is, I don't know how close I am to another total points and total assists or total rebounds. So I don't know. I can get All-Star team next year. I'll just send most of it and just keep moving. But other than that, I don't know what else I can do. Or how to get. I don't know how I did last year. I was able to, not last year, 2K16. I don't know how I was able to get Hall of Fame. But I played a lot, so I guess that makes sense. So yeah, that was the recap of everything. Time to show you the playoff tree. And this is what the playoffs are looking like. Now here's the caveat of this. We just lost to OKC for the final game of the season. If OKC wins their series, we got them in the next round. Because we're not losing to the Pelicans. We're not. They might give us a run for our money, but they're not beating us. We're not losing to the Pelicans. So once we beat the Pelicans and OKC beats the Clippers, I'm going to beat the living hell out of Westbrook. Those Thunder are not coming out alive. They're going to lose. And if Houston beats San Antonio, Golden State beats Lakers, and Golden State beats Houston, then I got a hell of a date with the Warriors, because I got to beat the Warriors too. They beat us all season. We need to destroy them too. This playoffs might be harder than last season, but we going to do what we got to do to make sure it get done. We going to repeat. Back-to-back champions. Wolfpack, stand up. It's Rose. I'm going. Peace, love, 100. You heard? It's time for the playoffs.